here is my pillow. Is one panel, and here is the other panel that I made. Looks good in any direction. So I've gone ahead and I've begun seaming the edge here, putting the two panels together. So this stitch here is called the crab stitch or the reverse single crochet. Let me show you on the other side how it looks. Okay, it is a lovely stitch. Kind of looks like a rope. It adds depth to things. So this is how I chose to combine the two panels of my pillow, as you can see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and seal off the last little bit here. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get ready to go ahead. I'm going to get ready to go ahead and stuff my pillow. So here is my cotton. Okay, so I'm going to go and stuff my pillow up here. Make sure that you get the corners stuffed well first, okay? I worked hard on those corners and want them to really be done well. So if you want to actually put a pillow in here, that's okay, you can do that too. But I'm just going to choose the stuffing because it's not exactly measured out. Okay, so I'm going to meet you after I'm done stuffing this pillow. Okay, all right, so I've gone ahead and I've stuffed the pillow, and I'm going to check it again before I put in my final stitches, but I'm going to begin sealing this up. Okay, pull it out a little bit so that you can see. All right, you can make it as stiff as you want, as soft as you want. So I double stranded this, so that makes a nice thick fabric, and it's going to be really difficult for you to see anything through it. Okay, so that is why I double stranded it. You know what, you can make this single stranded, and you can use again a pillow form, however you want to do it. This is your creation. I'm going to go ahead and get started showing you how to make that reverse single crochet or the crab stitch. All right, before we go ahead and get started with this, you should already know how to make a single crochet stitch. If you do not, then I do have a video, and I'll put that in the link. I'll put the link in the description on how to do a single crochet stitch. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're in the corner stitch. I'm going to go ahead and show you. We're going to do 3. So I've done 1, 2. I'm going to do one more. In order to do this crab stitch, you're going to have your hook. You're going to insert it, goodness, upside down. Grab the yarn and pull it through. As you can see, I have 2 loops on here. But when I did that, it twisted the stitch. I'm going to yarn over and pull it through. Okay, so that's my corner. So when you're going to do all the corners, make sure that you do 3 of these stitches in here. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make it in the next stitch. So remember, take your hook and turn it upside down under 2 legs of the V and under 2 legs of that one. Okay, then I'm going to take my yarn and pull it through, and I have 2 loops on here. Now, I know it looks like I have more because I double stranded. I know I keep saying that. I just want to remind you that I've double stranded. So this would be 1 loop, and this would be the second loop. Okay, and I'm going to yarn over and pull it through those 2 loops. Okay. All right, now I'm going to show you again. I'm going to take my hook, I'm going to turn it upside down and put it under the first 2 legs and the next 2 legs. I'm going to yarn over and pull it through. I have 2 loops on here. Now I want you to see. You see how this stitch looks a little twisted? It looks like I made some kind of X or V or something. That means you did it right because you're reversing the stitch, you're twisting it. Then you yarn over and you pull it through. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a few more. I'm going to look for my next stitch right here. Insert, sorry about the shaking of the camera. Insert it. I'm going to look for the next stitch here, to the gray one. Take the yarn, pull it through. I have 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Insert the hook upside down through these first 2 loops. Look for the next one. Okay, yarn over, pull it through. I have 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through. Here's the first stitch. Here's the second stitch. Okay, and look at that. Now, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that for the rest of the pillow, and I'm going to stop when we get to the purple part. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this row. All right, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've done most of the pillow. I have stuffed it. I'm taking a look, make a final look before you finish off. Make sure that you have enough. I'm going to put a little bit more right in here. Okay, just to get this last little bit. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and finish these last few stitches together. Sorry about the wobbly camera. Go ahead and finish these last few stitches, okay? I'm going to show you once again, okay? So you're going to take your hook, you're going to turn it, your yarn is here. You're going to take your hook and turn it upside down to insert it into the stitch because you're going backwards. So I'm going to insert it under the 2 legs. Remember, I've double stranded. I know I said it again. I'm going to look here for the 2 stitches, the V, basically, the V right here. I'm going to insert it under. I'm going to pull the yarn through. Now I have 2 loops, see? And they look a little bit crossed. That's what you want. And I'm going to pull the yarn through. Okay. Sorry about the shaking. Okay. I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to insert it upside down and pull it through just like that. Okay, let's just keep going. Meet you at the end of the row. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna meet you at the end of this row. So I messed up that stitch. I have to redo it. That's okay. You can pull out your stitches if you need to and redo them. Hook goes upside down and goes through. So this is called the crab stitch or the reverse single crochet. Let me know if you would like a tutorial on how to do that alone, a standalone tutorial on this particular stitch. Now I'm going to try and shove that little tail in side here. So here's another trick that you can do. You don't have to just stuff it with stuffing. You can use pieces of yarn. that you don't, you wonder, what can I do with my pieces of yarn? You can use them as stuffing. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my last final stitches. Yarn over, pull it through, and I'm going to do one more because I'm in the corner here. So when you get to the corners, please go ahead and do 3 of these stitches in here to get that nice corner look to it. All right, and I'm going to do one more because I only did, oh yeah, I did one before. That's the one from before. Okay, and then I'm just going to, I'm going to finish this by just doing a regular slip stitch. Looks like I'm doing it reversed. I guess maybe I am. I got into the flow of it. And pull it through. Let me show you my pillow. Okay, so here we go. Here's the edging. All right, there's the one panel, and here, flip it over for you. It's the other panel, and this is my pillow. Okay, all right. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can send you more tutorials and ideas. And if there's something that you're curious about making, just let me know. So this was done with the Tunisian simple on this side with using 3 strands of yarn. I have the tutorial for this panel. I have the tutorial for this panel linked in the description. And this is another Tunisian stitch, and I also have the tutorial for this one in the description. Okay, great. So go ahead and check those out. Te veo.